Subiza. What's up, team? How are we feeling? Hey. It's Pride. It reminded me last time I talked to my little brother on the phone. He said something I'll never forget. He's like a little fuckhead who loves Joe Rogan and shit like that. You know? And he was like, hey, Dylan, there's no Pride Day for guys like us who are straight but got called the F word by our dad every day. And I was like, literally, it's called St. Patrick's. You just missed it. You were at that time of your fucking life. Dipshit. Anyways, nice to see you guys. One thing about me, I'm really into British rap. It's my favorite music. I don't know if you guys listen to it, but I think you should if you haven't. Okay? Because it's the funniest thing in the world. Because they try to say tough shit. Like American rappers. But they're British. So there's like a Scrappy-Doo thing happening where they're like accidentally cute. While, you know what I mean? Like with our American ears, we're used to hearing like, you know, like our rappers catch RICO cases because their lyrics are crimes they're doing. Okay? Now we're used to that as Americans. Then you go to listen to British rap and the guy's like, oi, bro! I better not catch you lacking on the trolley. I will punch you. I will. This is your 9th and final warning. He's terrified of conflict. Oh my God. That's perfect music for a guy like me. A huge bitch. Yeah. I've been in 3 fights ever. I didn't win a single one. Not proud of that. I am proud, however, that I never once took my shirt off before it started. You ever see those guys? What are you doing? Forget how douchey it looks. It's also a strategic mistake. Because you know what you can recover from? Getting punched in the head. You know what you'll never recover from? Hearing someone in the crowd say, damn, he has weird nipples. He's gonna haunt you till the day you die, you idiot. Put your shirt on. Fool. Anywho, I'm happy to be here. Just got out of a long relationship last year, longest of my life. It's been really nice. I'm reacquainting myself with like single guy shit. Like last year, I started going to restaurants alone again. Do you guys go to restaurants alone? Yeah? No? Some people think it's lame. Who said no? Yeah? You think it's lame? I think it's romantic. Okay? You're there, you're like, oh my God, look at me, I'm a little fucking poet. Okay, I'm on my phone, but still, who cares? Some people think it's lame, and to those people, I say, depends on the restaurant. It's really just that simple, okay? There's 2 types of restaurants. Restaurants where it's okay to eat alone. Restaurants where it's fucking unacceptable. Okay? First kind, we know, diner. So good. You go there Tuesday morning, all by your lonesome. Waitress calls you hun. You feel a bit better about yourself, huh? She says you want whipped cream on that. You're like, surprise me. 10th time today she's heard that little joke. She killed herself in the parking lot. Look what you did, asshole. What, you're charming all of a sudden? You're here by yourself. Fool. Second type of restaurant where it's unacceptable. I've done it, so you don't have to. Korean barbecue. Fucking woof. Woof. That is a bad look. You're sort of just paying $60 to cook yourself dinner in front of everybody. You're just sort of making a meal. You paid a lot of money to make dinner for yourself for a crowd. So yeah, so I got out of relationships, so I go to restaurants alone, started reading, that's what guys do when they're single. It's jam or book. Which way, Western man? Now I'm not gonna work out, so I did book. So I went to a bookstore, and I bought a book. Felt really good. Okay, I was like, oh my God, I get why people do this. I didn't just go in there to have diarrhea this time. I actually did the thing it's supposed to, you know what I mean? I felt great. Get a text from my bank asking me to confirm the transaction. So fucking rude. That means over at Chase, they were like, Dylan Subiza. We're talking about the same Dylan Subiza who buys a knife every paycheck. He bought Wuthering Heights? Yeah, fucking right. Flag it. Flag it now. It's fraud. That whole thing got me thinking that banks should have like mental health detection like they have with fraud. You know what I mean? Like if your transactions start getting too sad, they step in, you know? Like if you start going from like the horse racing track to like a liquor store, like ping ponging, you get a text from Chase, hey, valued customer, your recent activity has been flagged as bumming us out. Your funds are hereby frozen until you clear the air with your adult daughter. I fucking love the horse track so much. Yeah. So yeah, I live with one of my best friends now. I love this guy so much. I live with my best friend, and I'm 31, and I've decided that's bad. Being in your 30s, you should live with, you know, your spouse or a freak you tolerate. In your 20s, great. Live with your friends, awesome. That's what that's for. Now I'm like, you know, I used to kind of want a wife and child. I'm just happy to keep doing Frog and Toad with Eli. Just two grown men kind of just doing Frog and Toad. Like, you know, I don't know, it's nice. Here's the thing, 30s, freak roommate, like it's an old guy, he mushes bananas with a fork. And he's like, oh, supper time, and like that's the guy you live with. That's what it should be. Because it forces you out of the house to not be around that guy. Because in your 30s, you want to stay home inherently. But if you got like this Mr. Supper Time Banana Guy, now you leave and you go maybe make some new connections. Whereas me, I'm watching Tar with Eli later. We're gonna watch fucking Tar. You know, in the 90s, they had like children's books to explain like gay relatives to little kids. It'd be like a book called like, your Aunt Susan's roommate is coming over for dinner. It'd be books like that. They should make the opposite book for millennials who live in the big city. So it should be like a book, my nephew should get a book called, hey, you know your 40-year-old Uncle Dylan's husband, Eli? They're actually just boys. We didn't know how to tell you. We were super embarrassed about what's why we didn't know. And the kid's like, wait, everyone shut the fuck up, I have to think. They're not in love? But like, the way they bicker, doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, so I moved to this place, fancy new neighborhood. First month I moved there, meet 2 thruples in 1 month. Call me, you know, I'm progressive as they come. That's too many thruples in 1 month. That's an alarming amount of thruples, okay? And you think you're just at a bar. You think you're meeting run-of-the-mill ugly white people. But no, they're angels. They're so nice, and they fuck each other. Good for them. Huh. Pretty good guy. Honestly, I wish him the best. I think we're going to start seeing thruples go the distance. Have families. In our lifetime, we're going to see that. We're going to start seeing the kids of thruples. And then, like, this is what's going to happen. The kid's like, oh, my dads are always telling me I'm not allowed to have social media. And then another kid's like, oh, cool, you got gay dads? That rocks. And then the main kid's going to be like, yup, that's it. Yep. 2 gay-ass, normal-ass dads. Just like God intended. Definitely not 2 freaks who tag team a lady I call mom. On Invader Zim bed sheets every day of my life. Couldn't be me. Nope. Could not be me. Yeah, dude. Speaking of thruples, it's my favorite time of year in LA. Not too hot yet. and the Ren Fair's finally out of town. Every April, whoops, time for your horniest friends to act insane on Instagram. Every fucking... The second it's too hot to wear a sweater outside in the daytime, you're like, oh my god, is it pervert Christmas already? Oh, it's pervert Christmas! Oh! I went a couple years ago. I didn't know what I was walking in on, okay? I had no idea. I was like, oh, this will be like an open air medieval times. You know, I'll see a horse, I'll eat a turkey leg, it's gonna be nice. And then I went and, you know, I didn't know. It was like Coachella for people who do BDSM in Elvish. And with my pure heart, I can't take it. I don't care if you think I'm vanilla, I don't care. Here's the thing, I love nerds. I'm a nerd myself, you know, a lot of my friends are nerds. But I realized I hate nerd safe spaces. Guys like with ponytails feeling comfortable in any space, that's an evil vibe. It's the vibe is evil, you know what I mean? It's always evil. When the nerds feel comfortable, the vibe is evil, period. Okay? Comic-Con. Stinky evil. Yeah. Okay. You got Ren Fair. Horny evil, as we discussed. And then, worst of all, trivia. Smug evil. Oh, I fucking hate those guys so fucking much. I think they get off on making you feel dumb, by the way, the trivia people. They're like, you know, I don't know, like, they're always saying like shit, oh, what's the atomic weight of gold? How about I lost my virginity when I was 15? You ever think of that? Oh, you ever think of that, moron? Huh? Fuck you. Whenever I'm at trivia, because I always agree every 3 years because I forget it sucks. Like, oh, you know. Oops, everyone here loves IPAs and homework. This is the worst time possible. Whoops. Every time I go, I always fantasize that I'm going to have like a Slumdog Millionaire type of art. I don't know if you guys seen that movie, but basically the fantasy is all the questions start coming out Dylan's life. All the questions start coming out like, how many cigarettes till you get dizzy? I'm like, oh, everyone, I got this! Yeah, I got this one! Everyone! You know, no, I'm a vanilla, as you know, this is a judgmental joke, but only because I'm vanilla and I'm scared of, you know, kink in general. Yeah. I'm the last vanilla boy who's ever lived. Okay? I'll say about myself, I do one cool thing in bed. And that's I ask to get choked. You ever try that, fellas? Yeah. Boys, yeah? Pretty good? Yeah. Now, do I like how it feels? Not one bit. Oh, thank you. It feels bad, but a small price to pay for the real kink, which is explaining jujitsu. But actually, baby, you kind of want to leave the windpipe alone and go for the carotid artery? And that's the hottest thing. That's the hottest gift you can give to a man. Giving him 5 minutes to kind of explain jujitsu poorly. And then condom users in the house. Damn. Only Steve. Listen, I use those things, and then people hate you when you say that. They're like, fuck you and your big dick and your perfect life. We got problems too. Huh? Magnum users? You think, no, it's not all easy, okay? For instance, big problem with the Magnum condom. Like, you have to pull it out of your partner after. Every single time. It's fucking... I'm on the horn with Trojan trying to get my goddamn money back. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, Julie again. Would you believe it? It's Dylan. Would you believe it? Another defective one. My hands are tied too. It's the only kind that fits me. I was talking to my most successful friend. He said the stupidest thing I've ever heard. He was like, man, I wish people liked me more. I think I gotta work on being kinder. You wanna be liked? Here's the thing, like, being liked is not a goal. That's the consolation prize for life's biggest losers, to be liked, okay? I'm well liked, my life is hell, okay? You don't want, like, also he's got the equation wrong. He's like, I gotta work on being kind. It's not enough to be kind. You gotta be kind and, very important, a loser. Both together make people like, you know what I mean? You don't believe me? Look at Jesus. For 30 years, everyone fucking loves this guy. Everyone loves Jesus. He's like the chiller of all time, okay? And then all of a sudden, he starts getting a little clout. And everyone in Judea starts saying, you know, he starts whispering, hey, like, between you and me, you know Jesus, that's like my day one. You know that, right? He's like acting different lately. Huh? Oh my God, thank you so fucking much. Yes, Brandon said Jesus at a party the other day. You know that feeling you get when someone's not so much talking to you as they are talking unto you? Oh, Jesus humor. Oh, Jesus humor. There you go. I have a new girlfriend. It's been going really well. Hey, I got a new girlfriend. It's nice. I'm really happy. She pretends not to care that I bring no money to the table. It's so nice, dude. She really, and I really believed her at first, you know, that she didn't care. And then she bought me one of those big Gen Z pants. And that's kind of her way of saying, if you're gonna earn like a 24-year-old, I'm gonna dress you like that. It's nice. She's not jealous, which is new for me. I've never had a not jealous girlfriend. It's like, I'm just supposed to take your word that you like me? How am I supposed to believe that you like me if you don't yell at me all the time? Like, okay, I guess I'll take your word for it, shit. Every girlfriend I ever had, if I get a text past 10 p.m., they like lift out of bed with the white of their eyes showing like Undertaker. Like, what fucking bitch just sent me a text? And then I gotta tell them, hey, we keep having this discussion. 10 out of 10 times, it's one of the boys has just sent me a monkey. We keep having this talk, and yet every single time one of the fellas has sent me a monkey, why are we keep, you know what I mean? I love monkeys, monkey videos, monkey pictures. I love monkeys. They're so cute. And then one time my ex was like, oh, I wish you'd send me monkeys. Lying. She didn't give a fuck about monkeys. You don't give a fuck. You never once. No. This is like, okay, so I'm gonna send you a monkey, like, and you're not gonna react to it. What's next? You want me to take Kid Rock to the opera? Pearls before swine. Caught up with my ex. And I really didn't come here to point out how men and women aren't so similar after all. Not that type of comedian, okay? But I will say this. Women are kind of like Goku. If they show up blonde out of nowhere, you are so fucked. Oh, you're in big trouble. Oh, you're in big trouble, mister. Oh, you're about to get your ass handed to you. Yeah. She told me she's getting married next month, and you know, I know it's not professional, but you guys are so fucking sick that I'm gonna do it. Webster's diction. Oh fucking shit! This isn't my 2 new bits at all. This is the wedding speech that I wrote for my ex's wedding that I'm not invited to this time. Mamma mia! What have I done? I guess, can I do the speech here and I'll do the bits at the wedding? Is that okay? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Webster's dictionary defines betrayal as... Just kidding. Oh my God, can you imagine? I would never ever do that to Julie. We're old friends. Really nice start. Really good. All right. Hey, let go of me, you piece of dog shit. Unhand me. Of course it was going to be you, Uncle Dale, to try to be the hero. You think this is going to ingratiate you? Well, nah. It's too little, too late. You've burned every bridge with your alcoholism, you piece of dog shit. Sit the fuck down. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. So, I literally wrote all of that out, everything I just read, because they're going to try to stop me. Okay? They're going to try to stop me. And so I thought, well, you know what I'll do? I'll build the confrontation into the speech so as to not lose my place when the confrontation inevitably happens. Pretty smart. And I guess I'm sort of calling my shot as to who the hero's going to be. It's going to be Uncle Dale. Okay, here, back to the speech. Sit the fuck down, you piece of dog shit. That's what I thought. Great. Thanks to that, Joker, I've lost my place in this speech. Ha ha ha, just kidding again. I literally wrote all of that out so as to not lose my place in the speech. I nailed everything, down to the timing and who he was going to be. Holy fuck, that's insane. How insane is that? Anyways, I wish the lovebirds well. Julie, you're the one that got away. Derek, if I ever find out you so much have touched your hair on her head, so help me God, I will sick Uncle Dale on you. That's my time, look.